In this episode of Growing Your Sense of Self Through Self-Defense, we're going to look at what's called an offensive attack. So normally we respond to somebody attacking us with some defensive technique. This can be used as an offensive. It can also be a defensive, but we're going to show it, demonstrate it as an offensive. And we're here today at Kennedy Space Center in the rocket graveyard. You can see some of the famous rockets that were launched in the past, U.S. rockets. And my partner today is going to be my son, Master Frantz. All right. So what this technique involves is, if I'm, we'll just start facing. He's just sort of standing there, but maybe I know he's a trouble guy. Maybe I just seen him causing trouble. I don't want to wait for him to start attacking me before I counter it. So I'm going to lead by coming in and taking his hand, sort of inside like this here, stepping in towards him side by side, reaching over and coming up above the elbow and bending his arm down this way to put locking on the elbow pressure, right? So in a more normal speed, as he's standing there, I'm going to grab him, come over the top, and bend down, right? This here can grab here. Whoop. I don't know if you heard the pop. I heard a pop up here. Yeah, not so cool. So mistakes would be if I grab him too much on the outside, then I'm not really going to be able to turn his hand out. I really want to grab it inside so I can turn him out. Obviously, I don't want to come under. If I come over on a forearm, not so much. Maybe I can put some pressure on the elbow, but I'm not on the wrist, but I'm not putting pressure on the elbow. So that's the technique I let Master Eric do to me. Just start on this side. If I'm giving him grief and he wants to stop me before and he can put pressure on that way. So this is a good angle. You can see where the pressure's coming in. He can, if he wants to grab a hold of that to give himself more leverage, he can do that too. And when he takes his hand, pushing this down, lifting this arm up, it's a lot of pressure right here on my elbow. Doesn't want to go that way, right? Clearly doesn't want to go that way. So once more regular speed. Asha! Yes, good. Good, good. All right, so that's an offensive attack, elbow grab, or elbow lock on an offensive attack when you're facing each other. So, thank you, sir. Come somebody down. Till next time, toodles.
Good point.